The putting on the play Antigone was actually one of the it was a blast. We had so much fun. And I know that's probably not quite the goal of putting on the play is to just have a lot of fun with your fellow students, but it was certainly a lot of fun. What we ended up doing was we kind of rewrote Antigone to be set in like 1930s gangster New York. So it was sort of we had a lot of fun with it. I think that there were some really unexpected benefits to doing Antigone because first of all, it just brings you all together as a class. I mean, once you're having like the holding fake cigarettes and saying doll face with your classmates, you really reach a new level in your relationship. But apart from that, it kind of demonstrated just how much knowledge we'd all been able to synthesize by this point. Because what we did was we had these little fake commercials in between scenes about like, if you want to overthrow your government, try the Karl Marx package and stuff like that, which were hilarious to us. But looking back, it's like only an astonishingly well-read person would get all of that. And so by day 4 of this seminar, we were all at a place where we were making these very unexpected connections between different ideas and different readings that we'd done and different principles. And in kind of a silly way, it came out that we were really not only going through these readings one by one, but we were really creating this sort of web of knowledge and all these connections that were really interesting. So I think for the fun and for the fact that it really pushes you in very interesting ways and maybe demonstrates what you've been learning and teaches you things in a way that you don't really expect. I think that's a big part of why the play was a lot of fun and it's very valuable.
It was so great. It really was, because you're right. You have some people that are comfortable with the idea of acting. Some people aren't. Some people are more familiar with the story itself, and some people aren't. And you have 24, 48 hours to pull it all together. And so it's really cool because looking back on it, again, you're taking a variety of people from all these different backgrounds and you're throwing them together. You've got to go figure it out on your own. And again, that's a really neat experience that is hard to find. Or hard to experience in any other kind of a setting. So Antigone was a great memory. It turned out to be a lot of fun, but I would say it was also a great learning experience that you can carry forward with you every time you have to get in a room and solve a problem or figure something out with a variety group of people.
Yeah, I'd be lying to you if I didn't tell you that I was also a little bit skeptical of the play, but it turned out to be a great experience. It was a lot of fun. It was a great bonding experience and activity with my fellow classmates. And at the end, the discussion we had about the play and the themes and kind of how it applied to life was actually very valuable.